Welcome to Mirror Domains Movie News, your place for entertainment headlines. And indeed, guys, this is a live news show, and we are going to be talking about the 95th Oscar nominations. The Oscar nominations for 2023, guys. It was out this morning, and Riz Ahmed and Allison Williams were up on stage reading off the nominations. Now, guys, the easy thing to do here, the lazy thing to do would just to watch this 24-minute video back and let you guys kind of like see my reactions to it. But it's kind of slow, and, I think for the most part, people would prefer if I just got right down to the brass tacks and looked at the complete list of nominees for the 2023, the 95th Oscar nominations. Who's in, who's out? Let's just take a look at the list. Guys, I'm intrigued. Best Picture, they're starting off big with this one. Okay, so for Best Picture, we have All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Way of Water, Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, yeah, Triangle Sadness, Women Talking also got a nomination, and I'm going to go see Women Talking this week. I don't know if it's either going to be today or Thursday. I have to go to an art house theater to see Women Talking. That's that movie with Rooney Mara, Jesse Buckley, and Frances McDormand, right? I'm going to have to check that out. Any big surprises there? Not really. I guess aside from Top Gun Maverick getting in there, yeah. I was hoping that RR&R would have gotten in there, but okay, fine. I think it's probably, I would love it to go to Everything Everywhere All at Once, but I'm guessing maybe it's probably going to be Banshees of Inisherin or The Fabelmans. Tar? No, I don't know. I guess I need to check out All Quiet on the Western Front on Netflix as well, too, pretty soon. Huh, guys? As we check off that list, and Triangle of Sadness is the only other one that I haven't seen because it was like limited release. A bunch of rich people on a yacht get stranded on an island. It's kind of like a dark comedy. Yeah, Triangle of Sadness. Actor in a leading role. Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser, Paul Mescal, and Bill Nye. Now here it doesn't say for what. Come on. Yeah, see how all these lists, they're kind of like, they're not as well sorted here. Best doc short. Yeah, we're going to skip over the docs and stuff like that. Come on, best visual effects. Come on. Yeah, okay, so they don't have it for what? Paul Mescal. What the heck was Paul Mescal in? Isn't he the guy that, I don't know what the heck is going on here? See, now this is why you should post what was he in? Tell me, please. I know I'm being ignorant here, and I'm a big movie fan. I don't know what the heck Paul Mescal was in last year that he could possibly have been nominated for. I have to look it up like this. Come on. This is why you come to us, right? Because you'll at least find out instead of reading it on that stupid Variety page. After Sun is what I'm guessing. Okay. After Sun. I don't even know what the heck this movie is. Well, hey, it happens. All right. Actress in a leading role, Cate Blanchett. That's going to be like one of the few locks for Tar. Ana de Armas. Okay, I'm really surprised that she's nominated for that. I'm guessing for Blonde. So she was nominated for a Razzie, one of the worst performances of the year, and best performances. I don't understand that. Andrea Riseborough, Michelle Williams, and Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh would be my dark horse, but I'm guessing it's going to go together. This is like one of the few locks that you know that's going to happen. It's going to be Cate Blanchett for Tar. Tar's worth seeing because of her. Directing goes to Martin McDonagh, Daniel Kwan, and Daniel Schweinert for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Steven Spielberg for The Fabelmans. Todd Field and Ruben Östlund. I don't know who. Come on, guys. Show me what the heck they are nominated for. You can do a better job than that. Deadline. Let's go over to Variety because maybe you got the full list and you got it set up better. I thought I had pulled that properly. Okay. So there we go. Let's go back. Let's go over to here. Yeah, this is a better. Let's use this on Variety. Variety wins out. Okay, guys, there you go. Out of Variety, Hollywood Reporter, and Deadline, go to Variety's list because at least they'll tell you what movie it is there on the side. So we'll go through their list over there on Variety. and we'll just tie it into what we already know, okay? Best Supporting Actor goes to Brendan Gleeson, Banshees of Inisherin, Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway. Cool. Judd Hirsch for The Fablemans. He was only like in one scene. He was in like it for maybe 3 minutes of screen time. I don't know, guys. And he was okay, but Barry Keoghan for Banshees of Inisherin. Okay. K-Wee Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once, I think, is going to win that one. He should. Best Supporting Actor, because he just got that charisma. When you watch Everything Everywhere All at Once, it's just like every scene that he's in, he just shines. It's like, wow. Best Supporting Actress, Angela Bassett for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Everybody will be hyping that one up. First Marvel person to be nominated for an Oscar or whatever. Hong Chow for The Whale. She was good in that. Carrie Condon for Banshees of Inisherin. Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Now, the daughter, Stephanie Hsu, no, she didn't need a nomination for that. That's the way I feel. She was okay. She was serviceable, in my opinion. The standouts were Jamie Lee Curtis, Michelle Yeoh, and Kiwi Kwan. Yeah. Best Animated Feature goes to Guillermo del Toro's... Hey, what the heck is going on here? Why is that so loud all of a sudden? Sorry, guys. That's my background music. I don't know what's going on there. Best Animated Feature it has to go to Pinocchio. It was by far the best animated movie of last year. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. I haven't seen Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Sea Beast. Turning Red. Guys, Pinocchio is a masterpiece. It truly is. Best Animated Feature right there. That's what I would say. What the heck is going on here? Where's that coming from? There's some sound, and I don't know where the heck that sound is coming from. So, you know what that is? Oh, that's from an ad here on Variety. Damn you, Variety. So even you support my attempts to read this off with some kind of clarity. These pages, they just put so much ads in here. Best Animated Short, I don't know any of these. Best Costume Design, Babylon. Oh, God, Babylon. Why did you have to nominate it? Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis. Elvis had good costume design, for sure. Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. That's the one I would like to check out too. I haven't seen that one. That's one where this lady saves a whole bunch of money to buy a dress and goes to Paris. Kind of like, yeah, like her husband dies and stuff like that. She just tries to live life big, right? Live action short. You know, I should really start paying attention to more of these live action shorts, because if I ever start to make movies, this is the category that I would be targeting first up, right off the bat, is live action shorts. I guess Taylor Swift didn't get a nomination for that because that's where her movie would have been in there. I was thinking about it, guys. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, but even I am kind of like, yeah, it was her first movie, guys. It was her first movie, so it's kind of like, no, okay, but it was fine. Whatever. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, All Quiet on the Western Front. Okay, so that's got 2 now, and I need to take a look at All Quiet on the Western Front. The Batman, yeah, for the Penguin, right? Yeah, that one's cool. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Makeup and Hairstyling. For Black Panther now. Elvis, actually, Elvis got nominated for Worst for Tom Hanks in his makeup, so I don't know why that's Makeup and Hairstyling. Well, because Austin Butler did look fantastic in that, right? The Whale, that's a given, that the fat suit on Brendan Fraser. Yeah. Okay. Best Original Score, All Quiet on the Western Front, Babylon. Oh, God, not Babylon again. Jesus, guys. And that's probably going to win, too. You're going to stab me in the heart, aren't you, Babylon? The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and The Fablemans. And I think Babylon won at it won that one at the Golden Globes, right? Okay. Best Sound, All Quiet on the Western Front. There's 3 for them, right? 3? Is that 3 or 4? No, that's 4 now, right? For All Quiet on the Western Front. I guess I really need to check out All Quiet on the Western Front for best sound, right? Avatar: The Way of Water. That one could possibly win for. The Batman for sound. Cool. Elvis. Great soundtrack. It was a bit loud at times. Top Gun Maverick. Oh man, when those ships are taking off from the aircraft carriers. Oh, it's just an awesome movie, guys. My heart would go out to the Batman or Top Gun Maverick for that one. Yeah, for best sound. Yeah. Now that's just sound, right? That's not sound design, or yeah. I don't know. Let's take a look. Best adapted screenplay. All Quiet on the Western Front. Glass Onion, Knives Out. Cool. That's cool. We had fun with that movie. Living, Top Gun Maverick, and Women Talking. So, yeah, as I said, I'm going to go see Women Talking there. Sarah Polley wrote that and directed it. Maybe I will go see it today. I don't know, because it's supposed to snowstorm. And we'll have to see. Yeah, for the next couple of days, we're supposed to get like 30 centimeters of snow or something like that. Ooh, yeah. So maybe I'll go see it today, because I do have an afternoon available to me. The best original screenplay. Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once. That'll probably win, because I'm thinking if Everything Everywhere All at Once doesn't win for Best Picture, it's probably going to, or Director, it's probably going to win for Original Screenplay, right? Fabelmans is up there with Spielberg and Kushner. Tar for Todd Field, and Triangle of Sadness, Ruben Östlund. So Triangle of Sadness is getting lots of recognition. Wow, it is. I'll have to put that on my radar. Maybe we'll do a catch-up movie day where if I get a copy of it, we'll have to watch that movie, Triangle of Sadness. Best cinematography. There's another one for All Quiet on the Western Front. James, you got to put that on your radar, man. That's it. It's settled. 100%. We got to watch All Quiet on the Western Front. And we'll watch it here on Mirror Domains. Yeah. Bardo, False Chronicle of Handful of Truths. Elvis, Empire of Light, and Tar. Was Tar really all that cinematic? I mean, it's just framing of people standing in rooms, more or less. Best cinematography, like really? For cinematography, I would have put in easily. I would have put in Pinocchio. I would have put in Avatar. Oh, it's just I don't know. I guess we really do need to check out All Quiet on the Western Front. Best documentary, All That Breathes, All the Beauty and Bloodshed, Fire of Love, House of Mad Splinters, and Navalny. Okay. Best documentary short, we'll skip that one. Best film editing, Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Tar, and Top Gun Maverick. I hope Top Gun Maverick wins that one. I do, because while the other films were good with their editing, and I know each film is a challenge in itself, guys. I understand that. But Top Gun Maverick had over 8,000 hours of video footage to edit those fight sequences together. Knowing what to cut, knowing what to put in. It's just, that would have been a huge, daunting task. And I hope it gets recognition for that. Top Gun Maverick. It's now got, 2 nominations? 2 nominations, right? What was it? Best original screenplay, adapted. So it's got three, right? Adapted screenplay. No, 4. Best sound, 4. Top Gun Maverick's got 4, right? So that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Best international film, All Quiet on the Western Front. Now, Argentina, 1985, Close, EO, and Quiet Girl. Oh, come on, guys. Where was RRR? RRR should have been in there for Best International Feature. You could have given that some recognition. You should have. Because everybody's been talking about it. How could you not have? Was anybody talking about, I'm sorry, but EO or Close, was anybody talking about them? Everybody was talking about RRR. And with just cause, right? Best International Feature Film, All Quiet on the Western Front. My guess is that All Quiet on the Western Front won't win for Best Picture. It's going to win for Best International Feature Film now. And that's a good thing for Netflix, because it's a Netflix movie, right? I need to check that out. Daniel Bruhl is in that, right? Baron Zemo. that actor. Yeah. Best original song. Byford Hobbit says, hey, best original song goes to Applause, Hold My Hand for Top Gun Maverick, Lady Gaga. No, that song happened at the end. Rihanna, Lift Me Up, happened at the end of the movie. It didn't take place inside the better of the movie. And that's where I would say that should deserve for best original song. If the song takes place in the credits, I don't understand how that could be up for consideration. Because I see at least Natu for RR&R, which is good. I'm glad that got nominated, and I hope that wins. I really do. That happened in the movie. Everybody was dancing to that, right? You see the YouTube videos out there, you see the TikToks and stuff of people dancing in the theaters and emulating that song. Were people dancing when Lady Gaga's Hold My Hand came up? No, and it was a quieter song that happened while the credits were rolling. Same thing with Rihanna's song, right? This is a life, everything, everywhere, all at once. I'm not knocking the song, guys. I'm not knocking the quality of the song. I'm knocking where it appears in the movie, right? How it's presented in the movie, right? That's what I would base that on criteria. RRR, Natu, I hope that wins. I really do. People really need to wake up and expand your tastes beyond just the North American realm, because lots of really quality films come out of India for sure. Best production design, All Quiet on the Western Front. So that's another one for all. I need to start taking numbers. I'll have to do like well, actually on Friday's show, we'll take a look at how many awards these have taken, right? Best production design goes to All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar The Way of Water, Babylon, Elvis, and The Fabelmans. Best production design. When I think of production design, I think of actual locations. I think of set design, right? Of how well the set marries in with what they're trying to do. Avatar it's hard to weigh in with that one because a lot of all the backgrounds are CG, right? They didn't film that in any physical location. So should that be really compared to something like, say, Babylon that was shot on actual real locations? The backgrounds were not CG. Like maybe they made the sunrise look a little bit more brighter and stuff like that with CG and stuff like that. But Elvis, I think, is really good production design. Yes, Elvis is fantastic production design. Fabelmans was serviceable. For that one, again, I would even said RRR for a production design. Best visual effects, All Quiet on the Western Front. Really? That one's going to go to Avatar: The Way of Water. Best visual effects. Yeah, that one's going to go to. Because as much as I like the Batman, Black Panther Wakanda Forever didn't really have good visual effects. Top Gun Maverick, that's a possibility too. But I think it's hands down. Probably Avatar: The Way of Water. Best lead actor. Okay, so we saw this. I think this will be Brendan Fraser's year. I think he will lock this one. The only other one, because Austin Butler won at the Globes, right? At the Golden Globes, but that was because Brendan Fraser and the Golden Globes have beefs. They were gonna nominate him, but they weren't gonna let him win. And there it says Paul Mescal for After Sun. See, that's the way that I like it. Bill Nye for Living. Best lead actress, Cate Blanchett. We talked about that earlier for Tar. Ana de Armas for Blonde. That one just puzzles me. It really does. But it is what it is. That's out of all the categories, guys. The number one thing that I would put the money down on is Cate Blanchett for Tar, and the dark horse here would be Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Really, a lot of people didn't like what Michelle Williams was doing in The Fabelmans because she plays the mother that kind of like what the absentee mother kind of thing. But she's got a couple good scenes. For The Fabelmans, there's a scene where the son calls her out for her bad behaviors, and she just breaks down and can't even look at him and goes into a closet because she's just great performance. Yeah, it is a good performance. It is. Andrea Riceborough for the Leslie No. It's going to Cate Blanchett, I think. Best director, Martin McDonagh, Banshees of Inisherin. Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. I think that one would be cool if they won. But I think everybody would recognize Spielberg's name and say, okay, yeah, if he wins another one for Fabelmans, that's fine. But I think out of that one, I would love to see Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert win for that one. Because I don't know if Everything Everywhere All at Once is going to win. Like, they've been nominated for stuff, but all the other categories they've been in, it's kind of like stacked against them, right? Martin McDonagh for Banshees of Inisherin, it's possible. It is possible, I think. Best Picture, okay, so is that the last one here? Yeah, that's just coverage again. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, as I said, if you went ahead and you watched the stream there, Riz Ahmed and Allison Williams there this morning. Yeah, you can watch that, but it was just kind of like slow delivery. There was people there that were clapping and stuff like that. Were there any really big surprises? Like anyone that made me go, whoo? Well, you just saw one, right? From Top Gun Maverick for Best Picture. That's good. Yeah, it's very stoic, right? Stark, the way that they do it. Maybe you can hear people cheering and stuff. Can you when they're reading it? Let me see. Okay, so you can hear people clap. But that's just like press, right? What did you guys think about some of those Oscar nominations? Let me know in the comments below. What was a standout? What are you hoping to win for Best Picture in any of those other categories? We'll recap this on Friday's movie news show. And we'll have shorts of this cut out later, for sure, for the Oscar nominations. Friday, 10 a.m. on Friday, not 11 a.m., because we'll be doing like a 2-hour movie news show on Friday, where we'll be talking about all the big movie news headlines that dropped during the week and that kind of stuff. Okay? Pay attention for the shorts. And what else is here on the channel later on today? In just about 20 minutes, we'll be watching... well, actually, yesterday we watched The Last of Us Episode 2. That's a series that we're watching, guys. All of this is part of a playlist. In 20 minutes, we'll be watching Jung-E, a foreign film from Japan. Really looking forward to that one. It's kind of like killer robots. What's going on with that? Fascinating. Tomorrow morning, we'll be watching Duel. Karen Gillan plays like a clone of herself, and they got to duel each other for the right to live. Aaron Paul's in that one. On Thursday, guys, we'll be watching Mortal Kombat from 1995. Yeah, can't wait to watch that one with you guys. A retro movie reaction. Yeah, lots of fun with that. We'll watch other movies like The Pale Blue Eye, Emily, The Criminal, The Man in the Moon. Full movies, guys. Full movies here on the channel. We watched The Innocents on Saturday, and I'm going to put up a poll later to what will be our next Saturday movie watch along for a horror movie. And on Saturdays we do a horror weekly where we talk about all the trending horror movie news, which I'm thinking that I'm gonna move horror weekly till Friday afternoons. So we'll be doing like 3 hours of of movie news on Fridays, and then that'll just leave us some quality time to watch movies together on Saturday, and then have the rest of the weekend. All right, guys, that's it for me. Those are the Oscar nominations. What did you think about them? Let me know in the comments below. And join us here on Mirror Domains, because we do trailer reactions, movie reviews, straight out of the theater reactions. We're all movies here, everything movies. So, yeah, including little videos like this. So hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe. And if you're going to join us for Jung-E in a little bit, I'll be happy to see you there. See you next time on Mirror Domains.